Our detailed comparisons are made possible by users who subscribe. Please support us and subscribe.
Torn between the Nikon 18-140mm and the 24-120mm lens? I know, it's a classic dilemma. It really boils down to what, and asterisk how you love to shoot.
The 18-140mm, at around $230 renewed, screams value. But I'm wondering, can it really deliver that Nikon sharpness across such a wide zoom range?
It's surprisingly capable. Think about hiking in the mountains. You want that wide 18mm for breathtaking landscapes? Then BAM. Zoom in to 140mm for a detailed shot of a bird, all with one lens.
The 24-120mm, closer to $419 renewed, definitely feels more pro. But is that extra cost justified? What tangible benefits are we actually getting for nearly double the price?
Picking it up, you immediately notice the difference. It's a heavier, more robust build. The 24-120mm whispers, "I'm built for consistent, professional results." Okay, let's dive into the nitty-gritty and see what sets these lenses apart.
Let's start with zoom. The 18-140mm 18mm wide end is fantastic for getting those expansive shots. The 24-120mm starts at 24mm, which is still versatile, but you'll miss that extra width in tight spaces.
Exactly. Imagine trying to photograph a crowded market. That wider 18mm lets you capture the whole scene without having to back up 20 feet.
Now, the 24-120mm boasts a constant f/4 aperture throughout its zoom range. This is huge for consistent exposure when shooting video or in changing light. No more exposure jumps as you zoom.
But here's where things get interesting for travel photographers.
The 18-140mm weighs just 1.3 pounds. That's significantly lighter than the 24-120mm at 2.4 pounds. Your shoulders will thank you after a long day of shooting. But the 24-120mm has Nikon's nano crystal coat, which drastically reduces flare and ghosting.
Picture this. You're shooting a sunset. The 18-140mm might produce some unwanted flare, requiring extra editing.
Precisely. And the 24-120mm extra low dispersion ED glass elements contribute to sharper images and better color accuracy, especially noticeable on full-frame cameras like the D750 or D850.
So the million-dollar question, who wins this lens battle?
If you value versatility, a lightweight design for travel,